song. Swish, winter is happen along the way. Will we see a lot of the U.S. of A? And just who are they? Who are these travelers? Are the 4th and 5th graders who hosted this party off to see this land of ours? No, in spite of their smiles and enthusiasm, these kids will be remaining right here in school. And the travelers, now known as travel mates, are these little stuffed animals. Yes, and the travel mates were sent home with Thanksgiving visitors who had come to Worthington from faraway places. They, in turn, will hand the travel mates to other folks from other places, and then to still others, on, until next spring when hopefully the travel mates will head back to Worthington. What baggage do they carry? One of the youngsters tells us.
This is a class picture of Mrs. Miller, Mrs. Howarth, and Mrs. Kreckelberg room outside, and it's got his name and his name down here, and it's West Elementary, Worthington, Minnesota. This is his journal, and his backpack is to put like souvenirs in. This is his journal to write in when you get it, and this is the journal with all the names in it, and the animal's name, and some notebook paper to write in.
And were the animals, did they belong to you kids?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It was noisy. Most good parties are. The kids had invited their parents and grandparents and brothers and sisters and others, and they did take time to explain just how they study geography.
Daily geography is something we do every day. It is kind of hard. Sometimes we have very hard questions that we have to answer. Sometimes the questions are about the United States. Some are not. We have to use maps and globes and almanacs to find our answers. We hope that you got the...
Different approaches are taken to keep geography interesting.
As the Minnesota Vikings travel to play different teams, we learn about the geography of that state.
We use an atlas, U.S. map, encyclopedia, and almanacs to search for the information.
The youngsters also take part in geography bees, much like the old spelling bee.
Geography bee starts with all the classes taking a test. The students getting the highest scores are chosen to take part in the school geography bee. 2 or 3 people are usually chosen from each class. The parents come if they can and watch their child. During the geography bee, teachers ask different questions about geography all over the world. The students getting the most questions correct move to the next round. It ends with one student getting the most correct answers. This student will then take a written geography test that is sent to...
Yes, kids are learning about geography and social studies in many interesting ways. And hopefully those little travel mates will be back with interesting journeys to chart.